Colorado Supreme Court, all Democrat judges there, 7 nominated by Democrats, 4-3. Not surprisingly, 4 Democrat judges want to remove Donald Trump from the primary ballot. But they put a stay on it till at least January 4th or longer if the U.S. Supreme Court takes the case. So until this U.S. Supreme Court issues a final decision, Donald Trump will actually remain on the ballot and could be on the primary ballot in Colorado. We're ready to take this all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court.
The radical left Democrats rigged the presidential election of 2020, and we're not going to allow them to rig the presidential election of 2024. We're not going to allow it. Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me, I consider it actually a great badge of honor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Because I'm being indicted for you. Never forget, our enemies want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. It's very simple. I'm not going to let them do it. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. And in the end, they're not after me, they're after you. I just happen to be standing in their way, and I always will stand in their way. No one gets abused on trade worse than American agriculture, yet no other president lifted a finger for you. Nobody lifted a finger for you in Iowa, nobody. Under my leadership, we will have a great rebirth of loyalty to the American farmer and loyalty to the American flag. He did a news conference the other day, and he goes, okay, let's see. You know, I did news conferences in the White House. You. He did a Jim Jones of NBC. Oh, is he here? Oh. The guy says, Mr. President, what about this? What about that? What about that? I would like to tell you the following. He's reading the answer, meaning he knows the questions and they write down the answer. He reads the answer. If I ever did that, they would impeach me a third time, right? They would impeach me a third. We beat them twice. You know, the impeachment, then they found out I was right. Joe puts China first. He puts Asia first, Ukraine first, illegal aliens first, environmental maniacs first. He puts everyone first, but he puts America last. He puts Iowa last. He puts our workers last, he puts our farmers last, and he puts everything that's good last. I put Iowa first, and I will put America first every single time I put our country first. Like DeSantis will always protect Social Security and Medicare. He was against Social Security, but he also wanted to move the minimum age up to 70. That's a big move for people because you don't, listen, we have so much liquid gold under our feet. We don't have to do that stuff. We don't have to do that. Why should seniors be hurt with Medicare and Social Security? We're also going to fight to give you much better health care because Obamacare, as you know, is a catastrophe for American families. We're going to make it much less expensive for the people with much, much better health care. You're going to get that, and we deserve it. We're going to indemnify all police officers and law enforcement officials throughout the United States for being destroyed by the radical left for taking strong action on crime. These are people, they want to destroy them because they want to put criminals away. They're forced to do nothing. They cannot do anything when they want to. They do want to. They're the greatest people. The police, and I just met a lot of them in the backstage, are all like incredible people. It's the single biggest election in the history of our country. This is going to determine whether or not we even have a country left, because these people are destroying our country. 3 years ago, we were a great nation, and we will soon be a great nation again. It was hardworking patriots like you who built this country, and it is hardworking patriots like you who are going to save our country. We will fight for America like no one has ever fought before. 2024 is our final battle. With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media. We will evict Joe Biden from the White House, and we will finish the job once and for all.